Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol PTN. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price and just makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis yesterday, so that's where the orange line and then these red lines here are coming from. And definitely some updates need to be done yesterday for those of you that watched it. This should all sound familiar, but as a quick recap for those of you that are new, the big question going into today was, hey, look, the price had broken above this downtrending trend line. So the question was there going to be some continuation? And if there was continuation, where were these hurdles at? Well, we got our answer today, and there was definitely some good, solid continuation from the trend line break. To bring a little bit more perspective, you can see by zooming out that this orange trend line here has quite a bit of history. I mean, we're going all the way back here to the starting point of it back in early October. And, the price broke above it there and got good, solid continuation. So to zoom back in to make it a little bit easier, we'll start to get some things updated. At this point, I'm just going to go ahead and delete this line out of there. Sure, it still pertains, but from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing clutter and confusion with annotations everywhere. So we'll try to keep this as clean as possible. First update that needs to be done comes from a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So one of the newest areas of support right up here, we'll adjust it down a tad more, right there at the 84-cent mark. So 84 cents, one of the newest areas of support, like I said. And then from more of a big picture perspective, as long as the price stays above that purple line, now going forward, that purple line being the famous 50 period simple moving average, keyword being moving. So as time goes by, that purple line is going to move itself higher and higher. So again, as long as the price stays above that, assuming you care about the big picture perspective, then this current quote unquote breakout is in full control in the bull's favor. So as far as the health of the breakout, again, as long as the price stays above the purple line, the health is 100% bullish, with that purple line being above it. As far as levels of resistance, yeah, the price did kind of technically close right up above this 86-cent mark, but I'd want to see a little bit more separation, so I'm going to still consider this an area of resistance. So the big question kind of going into next week is this some sort of true break, or is it going to need a pause? A true break having two parts. First part being, well, yeah, the price has to break above a certain area, which is done right now, but then it's got to be able to maintain above it. So we'll see if the price can maintain, and even if the price pulls back a little bit, I mean, that's not a big deal because going back to that purple line, still the price is still plenty of distance above it. So a little bit of a pullback, not the end of the world at all. No price can go up, every single day, but all in all, there's no doubt about it. Thursday was a very nice day, and then today the price closed out the week very, very strong. So next week should be pretty interesting.
One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.